All right, good morning. So, this phone is giving me major problems. I'm not sure what's going on. The video seems to keep stopping. So, I've recorded this a couple times this morning. So, this is the last time, and then I'm not recording. Uh, so, so I'll be going around looking at this, making sure this thing is recording. Anyways, and yeah, because there's no light on the camera. I wish there was like a little red light that shows that it's recording. It would be nice. Maybe I can get something that'll do that on the. Maybe there's like an app or something that'll have the like flashlight go red or something. Anyways, hopefully you are awake and you've planned your day and you have some goals to crush to catch your dreams. It is 5:09. I got up a little before 5 to get things going, and I've got a lot to do today. It's a shorter day. I have to work on the content for the parties and events page for Key to Amaze, and then I've got to look at some metrics and things like that to see if I how Google ads are doing. I originally was spending 600 a month on like general ads, and then I cut that down to 300, and I completely shut them off about 3 weeks ago. And you'd think that would be like the death sentence of us. And yeah, it's slow. It's slowed down significantly, but the curve of bookings has followed what it was last year and the year before. So I want to see if there's the website visits themselves are actually having an impact. And before I go further, I'm going to check this camera, make sure that it's still all right. 1 minute in, it's a minute and 40. It's still recording. Good. So this is going to be a shorter video because I talked and blabbered on before, and it stopped. It's at 3 minutes in. So, anyways, so yeah. So I have to leave here at 1:30. Once I'm done with that, then I'm gonna I'm meeting a friend at MIT. We're going to meet him at the sailing pavilion. He's going to show us a submarine. My son Johnny and I. He's going to show us a submarine that he's built and kind of test it. I think I'm not sure where he said meet him at the sailing pavilion, so I'm assuming that he's going to do a water test today. Uh, and then I think we're going to go look at some of the labs. So before that, I want to do some work in Key to Amaze as well on the shelving system that I've built. It's ready to be put up on the wall. So I've been fighting with the anchor to get that on the wall. So hopefully I'll get that done today and then move forward. And then, yeah, so I don't have a lot of time to do things this morning. I've got, a few hours to get things done. And then I've got to, I want to take some time out to read and I have to, meditate, obviously. So, and then the night before, I was able to host an event at Key to Amaze, which was a lot of fun. It was like a startup pitch night, and they had some good panel discussions. Unfortunately, I was already supposed to go to another event, so I did that, and then kind of so I went back and forth between the two. So I missed everything in the middle, but I was networking early on for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I was able to network at the end for about an hour, and then I got to go to dinner afterwards with the hosts, and that was a lot of fun. It was great conversations, and between the three of us, and that was kind of like those conversations afterwards are where things happen. That's where things are you know take place. So that was quite a bit of fun, quite a great experience. I was really happy that I was able to offer the space up, and that to allow them to do that, and to a space for socializing, networking, and for startups to come in and practice pitching and things like that. And so I really I'm hoping that we can do that more, because that was definitely a lot of fun to be able to give back to the community in that way, where I just I gave it to them for free, and so I got to be the co-host. So that was a lot of fun the other night, and great uh, conversations. I'm new to. I have nothing. I have no clue about the VC space, and they were VCs, so I got a lot of education out of it. So definitely enjoyed it. So yeah, so I've got that. So today's a short day, and one of the things I wanted to talk about is, and before I do that, I'm going to check this camera one more time. Yes, we are still recording. So one of the things I was thinking about the other day is, I do these videos, and when I do these videos, for the most part, I try and, share positive things. Waking up early, setting my goals, what my goals are for the day. Those things are to catch getting me closer to catching my dreams. And so I wanted to talk about that a bit more. I will be sharing failures. Obviously, this is real life. There are failures and things, but my question are you sharing things? What are you sharing? Are you sharing, your are you sharing your dreams? Are you sharing your goals, your vision? Are you sharing your passion? Are you sharing love? Are you sharing all those positive emotions? Are you sharing wisdom? Are you sharing knowledge that you've gained from books, things like that? So there's obviously a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is, information that you get that can help you grow. The wisdom, you get wisdom when you apply that and in real life and actually get experience from that, from the action of applying the knowledge. That becomes wisdom because you can learn further and deeper and grow from it, and it's firsthand, so that becomes your wisdom that you can pass on. Are you sharing that stuff, or are you, sharing negativity, just your failures? Are you sharing like a limiting a limiting mindset, a lacking mindset, fear-based mindset, fear or doubts? Like, are you doubting yourself? And the reason I ask that is because so many people are okay with sharing that negative stuff. That's common, that's very common for so many people to come home and, complain while they sit down and watch TV with their significant other, or just get on the phone and complain about what's wrong with their life. And I'm not saying that you should be bragging. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, today I did this and I made this much money. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's great, those wins are great. But what I'm talking about is just sharing positive. It's much harder to share positive emotions, positive feelings, positive, passing forward, like I said, knowledge and wisdom. Those are things that people don't do because it makes them feel vulnerable. It makes them feel like they are perceived as weak. And the reality is you're not. You are actually, by being vulnerable and by getting out there and putting it out there, you're actually seen. You're actually much stronger. And I think that anybody that doubts that, someone that is out putting themselves out there and um, showing their vulnerability by being positive, they're sadly mistaken. That positivity, that ability to give back and to show positive emotion, to show, real emotion of passion and love, and, you know showing gratitude for things. Those are the things that make you grow. Those are the things that allow you to be stronger as a person. So share positivity. Don't just complain. Don't just gossip. That gets you nowhere. That gets you towards nothing. And you need to understand that. Uh, don't just guard your gratitude, but share it. Share it. Show, smile. Show that positivity, and it will rub off on you. The more positive you are, the better your day is going to be, and the more goals you're going to crush, and the closer to catching your dreams you're going to be. So that's really what it's about. And that's why I am doing these videos in the morning now, because I want to be able to share my day. This is what my plan is for the day. This is how I'm feeling. And there's days where, yeah, I feel like crap, but I'm still going to show up. I'm still going to be there. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to make things happen. And that's the only way that you get through, right? It's the only way you're going to get through. You have to you have to look at things, you have to confront them head on, and get through it. And by sharing and by being positive about it, it makes it that much easier. So I have lots to do, and I recorded this a couple times. Hopefully it's recording this time, because I'm going to be really frustrated if it's not. Until tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will be in tomorrow, and I got to get some work done. So peace out.